All right, we condom.
That
Domestic
guy's like fucking
abuse.
up that. He's fucking up that house.
And
Nintendo Nintendo really thinks you bought that thing that goes around the Wii remote, that little rubber condom. They really think people bought that and wanted to use it.
oh, that
It
one
feels like
ever
a
left.
subtle advertisement.
So you get to choose a cute little profile picture. I wanted to choose the Dizzy one,
looks-
but I thought the thoughtful one was better.
It looks like you can't reuse them.
No, you can't. That's how you tell the save files apart, in case you couldn't tell by the playtime and collectibles.
It's Nintendogs!
It's not. It's not Nintendogs. I do
Oh,
like
it-
the art style.
I'm Mew, everybody. Hello.
So they're
Join-
clearly in some
join
sort of
my hole!
weird England town. I kind of want to know more about where they came from before they drop down the hole.
Nintendogs.
Dude, their toilets spin the wrong way over there. It's kind of fucked up.
They have a nice fountain, and they have cool, fancy people fences.
They live in a gated community.
They do.
The art style makes me think it might be a world from Super Paper Mario.
Fortnite joke.
Oh yeah, I made that earlier.
Oh, man, these loading screens in Fortnite.
Why does Mew sound like... I don't know if Mew sounds like that.
Mew sounds like the anime Mew, at least the last I heard him.
He sounds like he ate a little bit of helium.
So, right here, we learn about what you do for the whole game. And there's no secrets or surprises about how the game goes. We're trying to put the Sky Prism together to save the PokePark.
That's a little phallic.
Is it? What does your dick look like? Because that doesn't look like any dick I've ever seen.
Well, obviously it's one that got, like, snapped off in half.
And mangled.
That's
Yeah.
what happens when you're naked and you operate heavy machinery.
Anyway,
That's what happens when you get a crystal dick.
the guy that sounds high is Lizwiz.
Hi, everybody.
And the guy with the deep voice that probably will burp a lot is named Ferb.
That's me.
Not usually that deep.
Oh, it usually is. I have to edit it in post to make me sound normal.
It's Captain Ruffles.
Oh no. I like
I
the
made my-
little neck tuft that looks like a dandelion around his head.
Looks like he ruffled his own feathers.
I made my Chatot burp in my Pokemon game.
It does look like he ruffled his own feathers. What Pokemon game?
Was it Hyper Voice?
I don't remember what Pokemon game, but you could record the cry of your Chatot, and I just made my burp.
So this entrance area is just for the tutorial. You never have to come back here unless you want to 100% the game.
I'm not.
So wait, is there like a harder version of the tutorial? Like, what's the deal?
I can't tell you why you would want to come back here.
There's like a single coin here. That's the answer. I know it.
Well, instead of coins, you get berries. Those berries are the
Okay.
currency.
The only reason you'd want to go back is to get a single berry again.
I mean, if you want to come all the way back here to get a single berry, you can't, I think, because this crate's gone when you come back.
What the fuck? You said there was a reason to come back here.
There is. I just don't want to tell you what it is yet.
I'm not really happy with the start to crate ratio on this.
No.
This is like a 3D adventure collectathon RPG platformer mess thing, and I really like it.
I don't see the RPG in it quite yet. It has some dialogue, but I don't know if I'd call it an RPG yet.
There's some stuff.
Flip!
It's called an RPG because you can pick one up in the later half of the game.
I mean, you can use Thunderbolt.
Cool. Do you get any other thunder moves?
No. It's a
What
very
about Chunderbolt?
it's a very simple game.
You're a Pokemon with only one move?
No, you have tackle.
I bet everyone has tackle.
So wait, like, is this in the Mystery Dungeon franchise, or am I just an idiot?
Absolutely not. This has nothing to do with Mystery Dungeon.
Are you sure it couldn't be the same universe?
I'm absolutely positive they acted nothing like the Pokemon from Mystery Dungeon.
So there's not a point in PokePark Chew where, like, they decide they should probably execute you for the sake of reality.
Park 2 is more
PokePark.
similar to Mystery Dungeon. PokePark 2, as I was trying to say while we were chasing Chatot, chasing down people and tackling them is the most common way to make friends. Almost everyone will ask you to play a game with them to be friends. They'll ask you to tag them, or attack them, or play hide and seek with them. One of those three things.
Chase is
I
pretty
attack
violent.
people in real life to make friends.
I don't think tag is all that violent.
Well, no. I'm not saying tag is violent, but chase, when you, like, hit him with your tackle, that's a little violent.
Oh, it gets worse.
Yay.
But that's another reason I say this is definitely not part of the Mystery Dungeon franchise, is because in addition to having no connection outside the Pokemon talking to each other, they really like fighting a lot.
It's just like the games.
In the anime.
And like...
Hey, it's Baniri.
I love him. I have a plush of him.
Most of the Pokemon have surprise sex reveals where you're usually wrong about their gender, and it challenges your assumptions of Pokemon gender.
Yeah, Is that intentional, or...?
I have no idea.
So, I'm guessing this one's male, then, is what you're driving at.
I mean, it surprised me, but that's because I'm dumb, and I assign male or female pronouns by default still, because my brain has to rework itself.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I bet a lot of people were fooled, because, like, you know, a lot of people think Lopunny when they see Baniri. Let's see this bitch.
Oh, I know I do, but for unrelated reasons.
Oh, you gotta find the flute!
So how do you think we're gonna wake Snorlax, ignoring that you're seeing her tell you how we're gonna wake Snorlax?
Use your flute.
Smelling salts.
No, we zap the fuck out of him.
You climb on him.
That's so rude.
We could just jump over him. It would be real easy, but no, we're gonna zap the ever-loving fuck out of him.
You didn't even feel that, it looks like.
He vibrated violently.
To be fair, if you were that fat and lying still and lightning struck you, you would probably move exactly as much as Snorlax did.
I can confirm I am that fat, and I would totally just be like, "Rrr."
They're so happy that you zapped Snorlax.
Yeah. Oh, he's awake now, damn it.
We want to go to the PokePark, and Snorlax was in the way. He scratches his chin. I don't know if you saw it. I think that's a cute animation.
I for some reason thought you were going to say he scratches his ass.
Probably does.
I've only seen him scratch his face, not with the same hand he scratches his ass with.
That's unsanitary.
So,
ooh, an iPad.
Yeah, so this is a collect-a-thon game, but in this game you collect friends instead of items.
Aww.
So is this like a note? Is this a notepad or like a fun completion card?
It's a fun completion card and a notepad.
All in one?
Okay.
It's styled like a notepad.
Why, tell me how this good or service can benefit me.
But yeah, you open the PokePark pad as soon as I get rid of the text. Oh, and we made our first friend.
Aw.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, you can see the number of friends, and there's a friends list with a list of all 193 possible friends.
Oh jeez. Also, I think your Pikachu's face looks less thoughtful and more very polite.
Polite and poetic.
Piloetic.
That's you.
Piloetic is my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, Piloetic.
So now there's a notebook next to his name, so we know he's our friend.
Oh, so this is Hamtaro.
Yeah. The goal of the game is to put the Sky Prism back together, but the secondary goal is to be friends with absolutely fucking everyone. So we're gonna do a lot of that.
Hell, same.
Now I'm guessing doing that furthers your basic goal.
You know how in most collectathons there's a gateway that stops you from progressing if you haven't collected a certain number of items? It's like that. It's like that, but with friends instead.
Oh, so it's The Sims.
Yeah.
It's like
the
Mario.
Herbs. PokePark is a lot like the herbs. There are so many of these cute loading screens. I don't know if I've seen them all, and I played the whole game.
Yeah, the last Pokemon console side game I played was Pokemon Channel, so this is a treat.
It's a Bulba.
It's such a beautiful looking game for the Wii, though.
Oh my god.
Like, you just look at this, and I'm immediately like, man, I want to play in this.
I look at this and say, man, I want to play a 3D Kirby game.
That's the intro. There are no 3D Kirby games, everyone. I'm sorry.
What?
Air Ride doesn't count.
I'm not happy.